Drink.
Rolling back the tapes of the Real Housewives of Potomac through the seasons, and you will see that when it comes to instigating drama based on rumors about people's marriages, so few of the girls are actually innocent. But when it comes to Gizelle, Ashley and Robyn, they really do be doing the most, and if you are not careful, you have to read the rule book, because rule number 1, your marriage will likely be tested to its limits, and for many, the vows bit the dust through the seasons. And rule number 2, understand and sign off on the fact that tea about your spouse will be getting delivered to the DMs from your cousins to the girls. Ooh. And watching back, it's interesting to see how messing with people's marriages has eventually changed the show, and most recently, almost ran it to the ground. We know by now that GEPs have faced a fair share of criticisms for being foul when it comes to targeting of other people's husbands, but not so much on the girls, because we really do be having enough toxic drama going around amongst the franchises, and some of them are on life support as we speak.
Now that's a read.
And there's been many such instances on the show where people's marriages come under a lot of pressure, but there are 5 marriage-shaking shenanigans that have changed the show forever, as should be expected, I suppose. These kinds of storylines about people's marriages always produce the most heated segments at their reunions too. Now, let's take it back to season 5, episode 1. Gizelle and Robyn spread a rumor that Monique Samuels' husband, Chris Samuels, was not the father of her youngest child. This rumor was introduced during the 5th season and became a central storyline, causing significant tension within the group. Although, to be fair, the rumor was kind of started by Charrisse, who at the time was said to be trying to get back on the show. Apparently, the scoop of allegations had come from a former close friend to Monique, who had contacted Candiace and stayed with her for 2 hours on the phone. And then Candiace gave the former friend Charrisse's number, and the rest was history. Monique, of course, vehemently denied the allegations and confronted Gizelle about spreading false information and blasted Charrisse for bringing that whole thing to the show. The rumor, along with other conflicts during the season, contributed to the subsequent physical altercation between Monique and Candiace. This altercation was a turning point and became a major storyline overshadowing much of the season.
Monique, come on, Monique! Get off of me! Get off of me! Then get off of me then! Get off of me then! She gotta stop! Where's my purse? Monique is bleeding.
Now, it's clear that several of the girls were involved in this, but it's also clear who amongst them was brave enough to work it in as one of the major storylines for the season. It also marked a turning point for the show. Now, let's take it back to season 1, episode 4. I see the reason why Kenya and Gizelle are good pals. In addition to being pretty hands, they both obviously understand the inner workings of self-producing scenes that make for interesting television. They clearly both don't mind being cast as villains, and more so, couldn't care less what you think. What's more, they both clearly believe in coming out the gate swinging, causing a bunch of chaos, and standing on business the entire time. Waiting for no grass to grow, Gizelle pounced on Charrisse's marriages as early as on the 4th episode of RHOP's first season.
Here's me, gagging.
Gizelle questioned the stability of Charrisse's marriage to Eddie Jordan, suggesting that their relationship was strained and hinting at possible infidelities. Gizelle's comments contributed to ongoing tensions between her and Charrisse throughout that season. Now, Jesus' speculations about Charrisse Jackson's marriage were never confirmed to be true. Charrisse consistently denied these allegations and defended her marriage throughout the season. Now, Charrisse and Eddie Jordan eventually divorced, with their separation becoming official in 2019. However, the reasons for their divorce were not publicly attributed to any of the specific rumors or speculations that Gizelle had mentioned on the show. But right around then, Gizelle was on a press run for the show and made a stop on the Breakfast Club, where she defended her decision to put Charrisse's marriage on blast.
Now, you've also put out some information about Charrisse, saying that her and Eddie cheated on each other.
Yeah.
So that's verified information?
She told me that out of her mouth, in her basement. Yes.
She cheated with a fireman?
You sure you're not pulling a fade park here?
Like a fade now.
No, she told me that.
Okay.
Yes. Now, she told me that prior to the show, but she told me that.
So nothing is off limit, even though she told you prior to the show you were that low.
It is what it is. You cheated on your husband. You told me that.
Now, we know that Jeezy and Karen's on-screen banter and frenemy dynamic has been a consistent on the show. Karen often smokes Gizelle about not having a man,
university, and everybody knows it. And that's why we went to Sing Sing.
And Gizelle often comes after Karen's marriage and coins. She has often brought up the Grand Dame's financial issues, particularly focusing on Karen's husband, Ray Huger.
I'll spread it out over time. Don't worry. I won't tell it all tonight.
In the season 3 premiere, Gizelle confronted Karen about rumors that Ray owed millions in back taxes, questioning Karen's knowledge of and involvement in the situation. This led to heated exchanges and put a strain on Karen and Ray's relationship on the show. Remember that? Not to mention this moment.
Karen knows it. We all know that.
No, we don't know that.
Yes.
We don't know that.
Anytime Ray's around, Erica, he leaves you in the dust.
Oh, Gizelle. Gizelle also brought up rumors about Wendy Osefo's husband, Eddie, allegedly being unfaithful. She claimed that the rumors were circulating around blogs, suggesting that Eddie was involved in an extramarital affair. Wendy confronted Gizelle about the allegations, accusing her of attempting to undermine her marriage and family. Oh, Wendy went off on both of them. And that has literally been the reason Wendy and Gizelle simply can't stand each other anymore. No, because Robyn and Gizzy actually doubled down and insinuated that Andy Osefo's alleged infidelity was the reason behind Wendy's cosmetic surgeries. Oh, the nerve. Actually, I see why, Wendy.
So you were on the hater list, and
hating on this?
you have talked about the colors of my home.
And then talk about the color of your home.
Well, that's what I remember you did.
Well, you misheard because I never talked about your home. I talked about the way you dress.
Right now, the whole world knows about this one because it's pretty much burnt the whole show down to ashes. On season 7, a narrative regarding Candiace Bassett's husband, Chris Bassett, was started by Gizelle. Gizelle Bryant suggested that Chris had made her feel uncomfortable during a private conversation after a party. Gizelle claimed that Chris had lingered around for too long and insinuated that his intentions were questionable.
Girl, you've been struggling.
I've been struggling, right? Okay.
These allegations quickly spiraled, with other cast members, including Darby, hinting at inappropriate behavior by Chris in their own interactions over on Instagram. Candiace staunchly defended her husband, accusing Gizelle and Ashley of fabricating drama for the sake of the show, which led to intense confrontations and heightened tensions among the group.
You had 6 months plus to bring this to me if it was an issue, and you purposely, you talked to me, you played in my face, you hugged me, you came around me, you were in my space. You waited until you had an opportunity to sit in front of a camera one-on-one to use an audience of millions of people.
Correct.
To make my husband look like a predator.
No.
And you are not.
The rumor not only strained friendships but also put a spotlight on the impact of gossip and accusations within RHOP circles. It really went south after that, and in the end, the strife between the girls became so tense and so toxic that Candiace announced a break from the show to focus on her pregnancy. Are the new cast members familiar with the game as far as marriages are concerned? The Real Housewives of Potomac is currently filming its 9th season, with reports of a cast photo shoot happening on Tuesday. Premiere dates for the new season have yet to be confirmed, but based on previous patterns, the Bravo reality series is likely to land sometime in November. Comment down below, like and share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this mess until the end. Until next time, bye.